Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Magnus and today we're over in PhoenixReloaded during their Clan War League as we go to make a push into Masters 1. So in this video we will look at 7 attacks, one from each day. And we will kick things off with the leader of PhoenixReloaded, Whip himself, setting up his funnel with the sneaky goblins. He is coming in with the thrower army, ice golems to tank with the yetis down below, the log launcher coming in from the southern side of this base as we push our way in towards the town hall, luring out a icy surprise. We're going to get stalled on the ice golem, taking a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy at this point. We're going to pop on the Grand Warden's ability, protecting our troops, also using the spiky ball off of the Barbarian King. World Champion over on the side, using her Rocket Spear, getting some nice value on those defenses, setting up the funnel for these troops to keep moving their way northern side onto this base. We are finally going to get that spitter down. We're now aggroing onto some defensive some heroes here, as well as the Guardian. We do get the Revenge Tower to finally drop. It is hanging on by a thread. It finally goes down. So at this point, we have a Royal Champion in the core, taking on a Infernal Tower as well as a Builder Hut. We have a few of those little boogers from the Sneezy Bat, taking on the Town Hall itself, Barbarian King, as well as the Archer Queen, moving towards the 12 o'clock portion of this base, as everything's going to silently fall down, and Whip brings in the first triple of our video. Moving into day 2, we have Immortal using a thrower smash army as well. We're going to use some of these barbarians to work on some of these structures on the outside. Full send over at the 9 o'clock. They're going to work their way in. Log launcher is trailing in behind, with the Royals being deployed. We're pushing our way in now towards the cannons, the spitters, the Revenge Tower, also taking on a Scouter Shot and a Inferno on single. Now luring at the Clan Castle, looks like we have a Furnace and some Ice Golems, so that will stall our troops here for just about a moment. Mo now using his totem spells in order to distract some of these structures as he moves his way around. Throwers on the outside section of this base here getting hit on by this fire spitter. Thanks to their reach though, they will be able to secure that structure as they continue their path around. Out of the launcher came a Super Yeti. So we're going to work on baiting through a wall here. Totem will be used to help in distracting the Wizard Tower, as well as a beam from the Infernal Tower. As we beat through the wall, the throwers still will be able to cross over and secure those final defenses, as Immortal is going to come in with a Swagged Warden and Barbarian King ability. For our video recap on day 3, we have Cat, the leader of Redthorn, also using a thrower army, deploying the Barbarian King at the 3 o'clock side. We're going to have our Smash coming in around this 3:34 o'clock region. Archer Queen is popular ability. We are using the mirror to get some extra damage onto this base. So we have a bit of a split here with the throwers at the top side as well as what's happening inside the core itself. With their reach, they're just eviscerating this base as everything moves, and we're going to make short work of these defensive structures. The Revenge Tower and the Last Spitter go down. We're going to move topside now. We do now only lure out the clan castle. Looks like a witch as well as a furnace. And now out comes a rocket loon and an ice golem. The queen finally dies down at the bottom of this base, so Green Unicorn's going to join the push as these throwers are going to beat through a wall. Under their healers, we're going to carve out these defenses nice and easy here. Two throwers up at the top, they're going to work on some of this cleanup, and in a matter of seconds, Cat is going to secure a 3-star for Phoenix Reloaded. And just watching the spears as we crush these towers. Everything falls down, bringing in a triple. For our day 4, we are going to feature Luke with the Electro Dragons, using the Archer Queen's ability over at the 3 o'clock, carving through the center of this base. The Royal Champion with the Spear will be taking on some of these other defenses, and our dragons are going to push their way in throughout this top side of this base. We're taking on quite a bit of damage though at this point, dropping these totem spells, distracting some of these defenses as our dragons move their way deeper into the core now. Now utilizing the Grand Warden's ability, protecting everything as we move closer now towards the town hall as well as these final defensive structures. Getting a lot of value here from the chain as we hit the monolith, the town hall. We do trigger a invis tower, so we're going to focus our attention down at the bottom, clearing out that compartment, circling around to knock down these final structures as Luke brings in that precious 3-star. In this next replay, we're going to feature Janakin Skywalker coming in with the Twin Hog Special. Royal Champion deployed at the top. She's going to work on clearing out some of these defenses under the invis, getting the cannon, likely the expo. We're just getting tied up on also the defending Royal Champion. Now under her haste ability. We're going to now recall her. Looks like we're going to come in from the 3 o'clock, sending in some golems with the Barbarian King, the Queen, and our Warden. Finding in this corner, the Tornado Trap is going to make our troops spin out into a circle. Can't seem to get rid of this Inferno Tower, which is going to eat up our troop thrower here, setting in the Hogs. Royal Champion, we're going to finish off that Queen. These Hogs are going to move counterclockwise on the base as our push works its way down. Utilizing the Warden's ability, we're going to save these Hogs from the damage hitting them from the Scatter and the Expo. Queen and her mirror down in the bottom, working on some of this cleanup. These hogs have looped around, joining our giant with the archer queen. Now they must double back as these hogs do, taking on the Tesla. And now we'll circle back to the core so that we can take on the Revenge Tower. We're going to get that stunned though with Diggy. They're going to turn around, securing the 3-star as we knock down the Town Hall. In this next recap, we're going to feature Chanchel Fresno, and if I butcher any names, I do apologize. We're coming in with the Dragon Riders, so Queen down at the bottom, helping set up the funnel. We've got the new Duke at the top, working on the top side, and our Dragon Riders working in the pathing setup in the middle. Totems being used to distract some of these crucial defenses, getting that monolith down, tying up some of these beams from the multi. We're going to wrap our way around, keeping the defending minion prince and the spitters and expos preoccupied. Utilizing the fireball, we're going to clear out that section. Down at the bottom, Queen is still doing some work with the support of some of these Dragon Riders. Focusing mainly on this top push though, we're going to take on these defenses in the Wizard Tower and ultimately this Revenge Tower. We're going to get this taken care of, triggering the Invis Tower, which will send our troops out of that compartment, back down to the Scouter Shot and the cannon. Facing off against a sweeper, our Queen though still working on the back end, getting that expo. That goes down with support of the Dragon Riders. Cannon will fall. We're going to get these final 3 structures as Chancellor looks to bring in that triple, with the final building being this clan castle. Bringing in our final attack, we're going to feature EMS here, or EMS, using also the Thrower Smash Army. Deploying our King and Queen over in this corner, we're going to work on establishing our funnel here. Royal Champion over on the top side, and then our main push going down this flank as we move in towards the defending Royal Champion, the Mono, the Multi-Altar Tower, and the Inferno. First totem being used. We've also lured out the Clan Castle, popping a totem here to keep them distracted, deploying a poison spell over the defending super minions and minion prince. The Solar Launcher did pop out. Does come a Super Yeti. Arbor King does trigger the tornado trap around the snakes will go. Up in the core, however, the Yeti and the throwers will be putting in this work, reaching over these walls with absolute ease while taking on all of these defenses in the Infernal, the defending Archer Queen, as well as the Spitter. Totem goes down, saving them for a moment as the Spirits will go in and pierce the Archer Queen. We're going to use another totem here, distracting these defenses. We're going to knock down that Archer Tower. We're going to secure the Builder Hut as well as the cannon. And with really only one defense remaining, EMS is going to come in and lock in a triple with 6 swagged totem spells. Definitely a strong performance coming out of Phoenix Reloaded this week and in this season. I myself ended up going 5 for 7 with two of mine falling short. On day one, I had a 1-star 98% and then a 2-star 99%. But there were some very, very strong players coming out of Phoenix Reloaded this season who did go perfect. So I want to take a moment to shout out Logie Bear, Whip, Kronk, and Peace Vibes. GG to all of you. And of course, Phoenix Reloaded will be taking the promotion this season and moving up to Masters League 1. So well deserved, as they make a plan to move to Champions 3 for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed today's feature spotlight on Phoenix Reloaded. If you like videos like this, let me know that down in the comments section below, and let me know if you would like me to visit your clan and shed some light on your key players as well. If you are looking to join Phoenix Reloaded, they are a part of the Clash Files family. You can join them, create a ticket, and apply for the family. I will leave a link to their Discord in the description of this video for you as well. Thanks so much for coming to hang out here today. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and of course comment what you like or don't like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.